Hello, SnowRunners. Jim here, aka Pink Shirt Guy. Welcome back to episode 19. SnowRunner, hard mode, made easy. Do more with less. Always be hauling. And weight is traction. TTANK, the Tayga ain't no king. So, remind everybody once again, if you are subscribed to any channel that tells you to sell this truck, that tells you to sell the GMC, that tells you to sell the International 4070 cab over, unsubscribe from those channels and subscribe to this channel immediately, because eventually I'm going to show you how to actually use those trucks. The International cab over we're going to use to haul the giant fuel trailer up to the factory. We're going to use that same truck to haul the giant construction trailer from the factory all the way to the drilling site. We may have to tow it here in a couple little places, but for the most part, it's going to do the job by itself. GMC, when we get set up for logging, it's going to haul long logs in Black River with completely stock with only two upgrades. It's going to have raised suspension. It's going to have the diff lock. And those are the only two upgrades we're going to apply to the GMC. We're going to put the long log carrier on it. We'll obviously tow the long log trailer behind it. And it's going to haul long logs from the log station to the sawmill in Black River, with absolutely no help from anything else whatsoever. So that's the whole point of this entire series of Hard Mode Made Easy, is to show you how to utilize these trucks, since selling a truck, you only get half price for it, and to buy it back you have to pay full price, so you just absolutely cannot afford to do that. And having 10 mediocre trucks is better than having 2 really good trucks. And learning how to use these starter trucks improves your skill, which makes the game more enjoyable for you. So, the whole point of this entire series, I know it's slow, I know it's tedious, it's probably boring. Hopefully it's informative and educational. I know just watching all this playthrough is probably kind of boring, but this is how you play the game. This is it. This is what you do. Alright, there we go. That's what happens when you don't have the extended winch on there. You can't reach the spots you want to get to. But we'll get through here just fine. Well, at the beginning of this series, Ace of the Round Table was on here with me for a few episodes. That's my son. Also, go subscribe to his channel, Ace of the Round Table. Next week, our plan is we're going to start a brand new series of Hardemode in co-op. We're just doing that for fun, just him and I, but we're going to broadcast that live. So that should be fun. That should be a lot of fun. That'll definitely be entertaining. Much more entertaining than listening to my monotone voice teaching you life lessons and just driving around extremely slowly. But that's going to be a lot of fun. Also, if you haven't seen it, or heard it, go to his channel. He's got some, we recorded some just podcast videos. There's no video of it, it's just audio. We were just talking about the game. I don't know, we did 5 or 6 episodes of that, I think, or I think we did that many, I'm not sure. But if you go to his channel, you can listen to those, where we talk about random things. We talk about trucks that we like and don't like, and I don't even remember what all we talked about. I know we talked about this series that I'm doing right now. We talked about the way I play. We talked about the way he plays. A lot of different things that we talked about, but that was pretty entertaining. I know this series was a lot more entertaining when he was with me. But then we'll do some more. He'll join me for some more episodes of this too, to liven it up a little bit. So yeah, you can see the wheels spinning here just a little bit. They're not spinning too terribly bad, but with those 2 containers or 2 pallets of consumables on here, look at all we're hauling. We're hauling a trailer with 2 scout trucks on it. We got 2 consumables on there, so I mean, we've got 6 total slots of cargo. Yes, it's slow, but we are making it through here. Slow might not be fun, but slow teaches you things, and you learn a lot doing it this way. If you've made it all the way to this episode 19, you have watched me use this Fleet Star just the way it is, accomplish a lot of things with just it. I prefer the GMC, but without all-wheel drive, this is just not feasible. So we'll use the GMC a lot back in Black River. Well, actually, it becomes usable again in Alaska, because you got a lot of roads in Alaska. They're covered in ice, but there's a lot of actual paved roads there in Alaska that you can use the GMC, and you can use the cab over, moving trailers around. It's a long way to go, but I'm going to utilize those quite a bit in Lake Cove on that ice lake. They'll be excellent for just transporting things back and forth across the ice on there. They're pretty fast trucks, and that when you got them on a smooth surface like that, they move around pretty quickly. They have relatively low fuel consumption compared to all-wheel drive and off-road truck, so that's going to be a way we're going to conserve fuel when we get there. And speaking of Ace of the Round Table, again, if you haven't seen his, or haven't subscribed to his channel or seen his videos, he actually did some playthrough. He used all-terrain tires. He did all through Michigan. Remember what all he did? He did Tamir. He did Tamir with just all-terrain tires. So he's got a whole series on all-terrain tires only challenge. That was a good series. So in reality, you could say we've made hard mode harder by doing this. But in the long run, it becomes easier because you become a better player. And then the entire game just becomes easy. Obviously a long way from there yet. I've contemplated the possibility, because you have to pay to go from one map to the other. I've been wrestling with the possibility of going to Wisconsin. Is that where I think that's where that other twin steer is, that International Paystar twin steer, isn't that in Wisconsin? Yeah, it is. That and the P512. I've been contemplating the possibility of jumping there when I finish Michigan, just to get those two trucks, and possibly jumping to Alaska to get the ANK. I haven't decided on that. Feel free to leave me in comments on that, what you might think of that. I know that kind of goes against what I started. I wasn't gonna jump from map to map and that, but those are, I think those trucks would make Tamir maybe easier, but I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Just mulling over the thought. The whole idea was do Michigan, don't travel anywhere, complete Michigan 100% except for the contest that I don't do. The next section is Alaska, and just going to Alaska, completing that to 100%. And Tamir, just progressing through the maps, or through each region as they're in order, without jumping back and forth. So you comment your thoughts on that. Still a long way away from that. I'm just planning ahead. So it just give us more opportunities to use that P512, and more opportunity to use the other twin steer, which I like that truck. It's limited by the extremely small tires, 30 more XP. It's limited by the small tires. What else? It's horrible in rocks. It's not really all that well suited for off-road, but better to it's more capable than the GMC though. But let's see there. All right, I'm not going to leave this fuel trailer here because I generally never come down this road other than to get this fuel trailer. So I'm going to go ahead and tow it out of here to the main road. Yeah, comment, let me know what you think about that idea, because that actually goes against my whole plan from the beginning. So I mean, by the time I get done with Michigan, since I'm not buying any upgrades or all that, I'll have plenty of money to be able to travel to those other maps to get the trucks. Then you got to pay to travel back, but then they're useful. So what do you think? Let me know. This may seem kind of boring and monotonous. I'm not editing these videos for a few reasons. The number one reason is I really just don't have time to fool with editing them. I work a full-time job, 70 hours a week. I come and play, I record the videos. I don't have time to edit them, I upload them. If you want to fast forward them, you can fast forward them. But this is just how the game is played. There's the main road, which is good. Yeah, we've already activated that bridge repair. Yeah, see, we've already activated that. We don't need to worry about that. Watch, get this trailer up here a little bit farther. Don't want to leave it back there. That's good. Alright, I'm gonna stop right here for a second. I'm gonna look at the map. Okay, we have fuel trailers all over this map. So we have, there's an upgrade we gotta get. This scout fuel trailer is getting pretty depleted. We've got over here at this corner, we got this fuel trailer. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. So we got fuel trailer there. We got scout fuel trailer here. We've got fuel trailer here. We've got fuel trailer here. We have fuel trailer here. So we've pretty well got this map Well, we got some pretty big gaps over here, so it'd probably be maybe a good idea to move one of those trailers over here so we have more on this side of the map. But honestly, most of our driving is along this side of the map anyway, so if we need to move one, we can, but that's a lot of fuel in this map. Alright, let's get back to Smithville. Get some more things done. I might should have drugged that fuel trailer with me. I'll be alright. Actually, it would have been a good idea to pull one of those fuel trailers through the tunnel, because there's not much fuel over there in Smithville. Once we get through the tunnel, there's up on top of the ridge line, there's also a couple trailers up there I forgot to mention earlier. There's a curtain side trailer, and there's a flatbed trailer with some more steel beams on it. Both of those trailers we need to tow into Island Lake for the lumber mill, because we have to repair the lumber mill. But those two trailers are right up that hill right there. I'm going to stop here. Lower the ramp first, dummy. Alright, then stop. Unpack the trucks. Scout 800's in the back, so we need to get into the Scout. Get it off of here. We're going to get into the Chevrolet pickup, and we're going to get the diff lock for the GMC. We're going to open up that watchtower. I'm going to flip my truck over here if I'm not careful. Nope, I got it. Locate those two trailers. You can actually tow those trailers down the hill with this truck if you want to, but I need to... I don't want to use the fuel at the moment because I want to get all the way along this ridge. I'll get this watchtower, continue along the ridge, get the diff lock for the GMC, get this, and I'll probably just continue on with the pickup truck and get it over here. There's this lost trailer. It tends to be kind of difficult to get out. I may do it, but we need to get through the center of this map and get this all opened up. After that, I might put the Scout back on the trailer and continue this way with the, I don't know, we'll worry about that later, but right now I'm going to go up here and get these watchtowers and this diff lock. I know I said it before, that diff lock is extremely important for the GMC, so. Drawback to this truck, I don't have extra fuel with it. But I'm getting towards I'm just going to go straight up this road. I'm not coming back. So I have plenty of fuel to get to where I need to go. So I'm not too worried about it. Get to the other end of this ridge line after doing all this, and I'll be close back into the garage, and if worst comes to worst and I run out of fuel, I can always come down to it with the International Scout and refuel it later, but definitely need it for what I'm doing right now. Right here is that antenna tower that we have to visit later, but we have to actually activate the task first. You can't just drive to it, and like some of the tasks where you can just drive to and just immediately do them, that one kind of annoying because you have to go way far across this peninsula, activate it, and then this is another. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and I might do part of this one too while I'm up here. Yeah, Michigan trials. I'll go. Actually, let me start tracking that because some of those points are pretty close to these watchtowers. So, well, if you take the brake off, dummy. Okay, sideboard trailer. That one is not actually tied to a contract. It's just handy for that the lumber mill or the. This one's tied to the lumber mill revival. So you can't you can't locate it and get 30 XP for that one, so. But both of those trailers work well for taking into Island Lake, so. Yeah. So we're not going to get all these. I'm not coming over here to get these because it's going in the wrong direction. I am going to do the watchtower. This one's not too difficult to get to. It's on the way. Maybe that one I'll get some more of this map uncovered with that watchtower and see what I'm going to do. But might as well get them while we're here. Save some backtracking later. We'll end up doing some backtracking to get those other ones, but I don't have the fuel for it right now, so. Fuel kind of dictates what you do, so. Alright, lost bags, repair the truck. That's that GMC I was talking about. That's it, you just repair. You can partially repair it and use it for fuel if you want, or fuel storage, but yeah, it's pretty easy to get to. Then we got another one over there. The upgrade. Okay, so there's that one. So we'll go ahead and try to get these, I guess. Most important thing, the next most important thing is that upgrade. So we got plenty of fuel to get to these few spots, plus get the upgrade, so. Be careful, don't tip your truck over. That's some side hill action right there. Oh. Not sure if I went the right way or not. Oh yeah, I did. Okay. I went the right way. Keep going towards that blue dot. Be alright. Ooh, look at that moon. That's an awesome shot. That's an awesome shot of the moon right there. Wow. It's screenshot that one if you wanted to. That would be worth it. Ain't taking time to do it, but that was a cool shot of the moon. And there's one of those darn trees that likes to grab hold of your truck and not let go. Oh, here we gotta be careful. Yeah, big time careful. We don't wanna go down that. Won't be coming back up that. Come on. Oh, you stupid tree branch. Stop that. One way you can save yourself from going down something steep like that. Grab something with the winch. And we got it, so good deal. That ninja winch helps a lot. Saves you a lot of time, so. And we can still reach this one. I don't know who named that the ninja winch technique, but that's pretty much what it is. Okay, I need to go to the left. Yeah, oh yeah, we get right up here, no problem. Piece of cake. Highway tires, no diff lock. Right up that hill. Look at that. Look at that. Who says you need all those fancy upgrades? Everybody. And another way you can stop, just run into the pole. You can do that too. I won't hit too hard, damage your truck, but it will stop you and keep you from losing your truck down that embankment. You never get it back up. Well, pretty accessible. But looks can be deceiving. So. Oh yeah, that's pretty steep. Let's go this way. That looks like a good way to roll your truck over. So let's go up here and attack it at a better angle. And where we have things we can winch to. Going over that other way was extreme side hill and nothing to winch to, so that gave us a whole bunch of safety. It's kind of neat. You get up on top of the mountains here. You get to see the views. You see the lights of all the different buildings and what have you. Kind of cool. That's cool. There's that moon again. Man, that is awesome. You gotta admit, in this game, they did some awesome detail work on this game. Awesome detail work. Some of their details are annoying when you get just random trees and things that just random spots where your truck gets damaged for absolutely no reason. Those are details, but they're annoying details. And trees like that you just get stuck on. Sure, I mean, reality, it's not unrealistic, it's just annoying. Yeah, that's a good place to flip the truck over too, but we got an upgrade up there. Yeah, this actually would have been better going up at a different spot, but that worked. That's working. No, we still got a lot of fuel left. I probably could have done those other ones, but I didn't want to take the chance. Engageable diff lock. GMC MH9500. That truck just got immensely better once we get back to the garage and actually install it. Alright, let's head back down here. Over here. Get this. Go to this watchtower. Oh yeah, we got plenty of fuel left. We could probably get across the river over here, get up to that watchtower even maybe. But these things were more important to me than finishing the Michigan trial, even though it would have got, well, let's see how much. Michigan trial, not a whole lot. Still put us closer to buying logging equipment, but yeah, here, low minus. Go slow down this hill. That was a steep hill. So here's a rule for you, real life. Same in the game here. Go uphill slow, just because you don't have an engine, a big enough engine to go uphill fast, because you got weight, and that's just law of physics. Go up the hill slow, go down the hill slower. Go up the hill slow, downhill slower. Do that in the game, do that in real life. Oh, I used to have so much trouble at this intersection right here. When I first started playing this game, I couldn't get through here without flipping over for anything. Didn't matter what truck I had, but which angle, I just absolutely could not get through there without flipping a truck over. Scout truck. highway truck, off-road truck, heavy-duty truck, it didn't matter. Any truck I took through there, I flipped it over. And that was not fun at all. I don't know if this was the best way to go or not, but it was. I could see an opening, so. Yeah, probably should be in low gear. There's the watchtower. I mean, we could see it. There's that pretty moon again. Awesome. There we go. Another watchtower. Okay, so there's the find the antenna tower. It's not activated, but you have to go down here to activate it, which is extremely annoying. Actually, you know what? I have enough fuel. I'm going to do something extremely stupid. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drive down this mountain. I've done it before. It's doable. And I'm going to activate it. And then I'm going to continue over this way and over this way. And this way. And I might just... That trailer is always a pain to get out of there, because as soon as you drive up to it, it sinks in the mud. And it's extremely annoying. Yeah. Chevy won't let me down. I wouldn't do this in a Scout, but Chevy won't let me down. Back in low gear though, dummy. Seriously? That's what... Those trees just annoy me. Like they just suck you in and grab a hold of you. And don't let go. This just saves a whole lot of time and a whole lot of fuel, driving all the way down that road just to activate that, just to turn around and drive all the way back. Oh. When you can do it this way. Yeah, that's just start. Wasn't sure if we were going to fit through there or not. Nice little campsite here. Trailers, some little cabins. Pretty fancy. Here'd be the house you want to live in. These are nice. Unlike that one that we saw a while ago that had the holes in the roof and the broken windows. All that. Oh, better activate it, dummy. Sitting here talking and I almost forgot to activate it. That would have been stupid. That wouldn't have been the dumbest thing I've ever done, but yeah, it's a bad idea. We got cattails. Yeah, we're gonna go through the trees. We're not coming through here. That's too much. Yeah, no. That's too much trouble there. I've done it before, but it's trouble. There's breaks in the trees. We'll go this way. Definitely a better way to go. Much better way to go. As you can see, first person mode is excellent for driving through the trees. Most anytime you drive through forest like that, it's, especially when it's that dense, just switch into first person mode. You get through it a lot easier. I'm staying over here because I want winch points. I could go out through the sand over there, but I want winch points. And right over there is that fuel trailer that I was talking about. Oh, no, 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 no. Whoo! That's why we stay close to winch points. Whoo! I thought that was going to be catastrophic. I didn't think I was going to save that at all. Now, I've accomplished a lot on this trip, so even if I had a flipped over, and at least I got a bunch of stuff done. Most importantly, the diff lock, so yeah, we can get across here. That's another fuel trailer that's for a task that you want to suck the fuel out of before you deliver it. Once you deliver this trailer, it disappears. It goes up to the preacher's house over by the fuel station that we're never going to buy fuel from. Honestly, this trailer, it's better to come after with 2 trucks, the way it sinks in the mud the way it does, but we'll get it. You can't winch it out. What happens, you duck your winch to it, watch what happens. Task, start tracking. As soon as you attach to it, it just sinks. Annoying. It just drags your truck backwards. Can we attach to it yet? Okay. Okay, winch, where did you attach to? We just can't quite reach it. Oh. Okay, oh. That might help. Or might not. Let's see what that does. Yeah, this is generally best to run tandem trucks down here to get this one, but we only got 1 truck, so we're gonna make it work. Oh, no. Ah, there we go. Alright, we got it. We got it made. Yeah, there's no way of going up that. I don't think. I mean, I've never tried it. I've never tried to go up that way, towing this trailer. There's what resembles a trail over here, which I've always done it. I've never tried going up there. I wonder, what does it look like? Possible, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go the way I know works. We got the possibility of flipping over, but we got that possibility anywhere, but we got plenty of ninja winch points to grab hold of, so. What looks like a short way is generally not a good way, so. Just take that as a general rule in this game. If it's a short way, it's probably not the way you want to go. And here's our trail. Oh. That would explain why we weren't moving. Well, I was struggling. I knew I was struggling for a reason. That makes sense. That's better. Still struggles to get up here, but... Dang, I probably should have taken this back the other way over the ridge and used it for used it for fuel over there, but would have been easier, but then you got a long way to recover it later, so or not really recover it, but backtrack. Don't go backwards, you know what I'm saying? Come on. What's the problem here? Where does it go when it does? It pisses me off. I'm looking right at the spot it needs to go, and it goes some random place that you can't even find the dang thing. Oh, that's so annoying. Well, that's problematic. Don't be flipping yourself over here. This spot's a pain. Come on. Come on. Granted, the fuel probably weighs more than the truck itself. Well. Okay, there we go. That was worse than getting the Western Star up. Alright, there's a watchtower here somewhere. Where'd you go? Watchtower? Right in front of my face, covered up by the thing. Oh, there you go. They're right in front of my face, couldn't see it. Another 50 XP. Is it gonna... Nope, there's an upgrade. Oh, that's that one. New objective, hungry workers. Alright, which way do we want to go? We absolutely cannot, positively cannot go up this. Hard enough to go down it, but it's absolutely impossible to go up it. Now this trailer eventually has to go right here, but before we get it there, we got a bunch of fuel to remove from it. Well, this is an interesting trip, but we're gonna go this way. This gets us to the main road.